You already know what time it is, though. You already know what time it is, bro. You see it popped up on the screen. Episode 5, we're locked. I cannot wait to see what's going on with this, bro. I don't understand how this is 30 minutes and bro pulled out the best disguise ever to not be found. Again, it's going to be kind of hard to not find him because they have a tracker, but at the same time, you can look over the spot. You know what I'm saying? So pulling a ghillie suit out, I'm not going to lie, bro might have cooked. Let's go ahead and hop in. You guys haven't already locked in with Jet Lag Crew, bro. They pretty much do this thing where they pretty much go to a country or a city or a state, wherever, and they play this game. It's basically hide and seek. You know what I'm saying? And they got to like use all these context clues and different questions that they can ask to figure out where the person is. So let's lock in, bro. We're on episode 5, and I think we're still losing.
The longest run and start extending his lead.
What is happening? Why are we doing this to ourselves?
If it lasts until the end of the...
Where is this playing from? Oh, okay. Speakers. Lock in, bro. See, I can't believe Ben has like an hour of bonuses. I know, bro. I just want to see if, because they're already like zeroed in technically on his location, but I really want to see if the ghillie suit works out. Like, that's all I've been waiting to see.
Hello and welcome to episode 5 of our 6-day game of hide and seek across Japan. Right now, we're about 7 hours into Ben's second run, and things aren't looking great. If Ben lasts another 3 hours, this will become the longest run and start extending his lead. If it lasts until the end of the day, then things get even worse. We'll have less than 2 days remaining, meaning that after we catch him,
we gotta listen to that today.
A second run out.
We gotta listen to that today, chat, and we gotta swerve and hit that corner whoa, okay? We also gonna lock into some Q stuff too, so if you got anything to put in, make sure you got it locked in, all right?
Fortunately, the remaining map is quite small. We have them narrowed down to this area around the Izu Peninsula, but we haven't quite found a spot that makes a ton of sense. We're pretty sure that he wouldn't have had time to make it down here, and this part of the map doesn't seem to have the mountains that he sent us a photo of, so right now we're heading up to this area here to check out the Gotemba line. We just deployed a 25-mile radar on our way to be absolutely sure that we're in the right region. The good news is that the radar is going to be a hit. We're not too far off. The bad news is, well, I'll just let Ben explain.
We're not gonna get caught.
Have just
I mean, we're not gonna catch our boy. That's what's happening.
Have gone to Mishima and asked for a 25-mile radar. It is a hit. I'm within 25 miles of Mishima, but that is not the right way. They could have come straight down here.
Holy shit, he actually made it. He actually made it to that spot. That's actually crazy. Wow. Okay. So the spot we counted out the entire time, he actually made it that far.
So I think that they must be missing something. I'm just not sure what that thing is.
Your location, buddy.
This mystery.
We're missing the location. Help us.
Or this is going to become the winning run. Clock is ticking, boys.
Oh, that's
Clock
why.
is ticking.
Oh, so he won. Oh, God.
So we know we're not going insane.
Yeah.
Which is good. We haven't massively blown it. He's not up there. He's got to be on the freaking Gotemba line, man. Honestly, we should just get on.
Oh, we lost. Oh, we lost because that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to go up instead of down because they've already counted it out. We got to ask better questions. I don't understand how they're not tentacling. Like, why are we not tentacling right now, bro?
The Gotemba line and ask if he's on the same line.
I agree, but like if he is, we should be able to find that building.
Okay, wait. You need to get on here.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I'm supposed to leave in 1 second.
Well, you know these ruler lines, you never know. Yep. Okay. Go.
This lady at my job made me some chili, like some taco chili. It was so good. Oh, it's gone.
Is it gone? Yeah.
Well, now that they've got their answer, which I guess should be somewhat of a relief, I do get to look at the next 2 cards and draw one. So let's look. It's a 5-minute bonus, and it's a 5-minute bonus. Which 5-minute bonus do I want more? I want this one.
Bro, look at... Bro has a hand full of time.
I want
Literally, they say that you like will just lose time. Bro has a hand full of time. Wow, he's getting to 10. He's definitely getting to like 15 hours.
This one.
This is over.
Boy.
Oh my God, he's already at. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with them.
There's no way.
I think that they think they've crossed out my zone, and I think that they're wrong. I think that they've made a mistake somewhere, and I think that until they can figure out what mistake they made,
If he gets more 30-minute bonuses,
He has to be on the Gotemba line.
no,
I think so.
no, he
It's
doesn't.
impossible that he could not.
We have an hour and 6 minutes left of our curse. It's probably frustrating because I think that hits the next 2 departures from here.
Okay. This is the next train.
Are you rolling it?
You roll. I'm not
Okay.
good at it.
All right.
I believe in you, Sam.
Come on. Hopefully this will get us out of the heat.
I believe in you. You can do this. Nice.
Come on.
You should be at least
Thank God we stopped letting this
Let's get
fucking
on the
roll,
tree.
dude. Because Adam. Oh my God.
All right, we're moving. So you want to ask him if he's on the same line?
as well.
Okay. If the answer to this is no, then I'm totally baffled.
Yeah, we're cooked. No, because we're already cooked because it's gonna take them almost an hour and a half just to get back down. It's cooked. I don't even understand how it's not cooked.
Well, because Adam and Sam are going the wrong way, we get to eat food, which is pretty exciting. I just went to this cafe. And
Is that a peanut butter and jelly
pointed
sandwich?
at stuff on the menu that I kind of recognized. And it's great. Oh man. Okay. They're asking if I'm on the same line as them. They're asking it for double because they technically already asked that. They didn't want to. It was when I hit them with the randomize, if you remember. But I think they need to know if I'm on this line or not. So I get to get the reward twice.
We're cooked. We're cooked. I just don't even understand. I don't even get it. I don't even.
And they're not gonna like to hear that I am not on this line.
So cooked, bro.
Answer. He's not on the same line. We must be missing something.
They crossed off the entire map.
How is that missing?
He is mad bold for leaning on those doors.
So that means I get to look at the top three and draw one twice. Discard two, draw three, curse the zoologist.
Oh, zoologist could be good.
Zoologist. Take a photo of a wild fish, bird, mammal, reptile, amphibian, or bug. The seekers must take a picture of a wild animal in the same category before asking a
Does it have like, okay, when they say wild animal, does that mean alive? Cause like, could you just take a picture of a picture? Like, I don't you know what I'm saying?
another question.
Oh god, that could be brutal. And draw one, expand maximum hand size by one.
Oh, that's huge.
Curse of the zoologist. So if I can find like a frog or a snake or a lizard or something, that could make it quite difficult for them to clear this. And then I get to do it again. Curse the black hole.
75-mile radius?
Draw a 75-mile radius around the seekers. They cannot ask any questions while in that zone for the rest of the round.
What?
Casting cost.
Oh my God, they're cooked. Oh my God, they're cooked. They're 75 miles? Who made this? Who? This nigga's literally having a fucking Yugi moment right now. Bro hit the heart of the cards. What is happening right now? What is happening?
Seekers cannot be within 100 miles of your hiding zone.
5-minute bonus. And discard 1, draw 2.
Nigga, you better take the curse of the black hole.
So curse of the black hole is not going to work. I guess the question is just, do I want to get...
Oh. I didn't read that part. Not gonna lie. All right. All right.
rid of my 5-minute bonus for a discard 1, draw 2. And I actually think I don't, because at that point there would be nothing else that I would want to discard, so I'm just not taking any of this.
Really?
He has to be on the other line then. Which other line? The one that goes west. The one that you think doesn't have enough, like, mountains.
It's surrounded by rice fields.
Oh my God. No, like, why are we like, okay, listen, when you guys hit like a problem point, do you guys say, okay, hold on, let's go back through everything? Or do you like bite on every little like almost that you got? Like whenever I hit a problem, I completely restart. Like a problem like this, where I've like figured out, I've asked a bunch of questions, I've got through all of this. I literally start, I would have emptied the map. I would have got a brand new map. I would have answered, I would have looked at all the questions that we asked and been like, okay, cool. So this is for sure. Like I would have had, like, we got to for sure cross it off. Why would he have not had enough time to get all the way down? Let's double check that route. Let's double check that and see what's going on. We're not doing like hotter and colders. Like you gotta restart, bro. I would never go and like in my head, whenever something like this happens, it's usually because it's not because of the last mistake you made. It usually means you made a mistake like 4 or 5 steps ago. You know what I'm saying? So like just being like, oh, you know what? Let's go check the rice field thing. Like, no, nigga. Like, what do you mean? No, there's no, you already know topographically that does not match. There's no way he's in that region. There's no way.
All right, well, let's get off this stupid train. Oh my God. I don't.
He is kicking their ass in this game.
Well, things are going bad.
So now that we have the curse of the zoologist, which I think is a very good curse, one of the best, especially if you've got time, and I think that I might have a little bit of time while they try and figure out their mistake, I'm gonna go tromp back into the woods and try and find a snake. In a safe way, in a not a dangerous way. And it will hopefully make Sam and Adam's head explode.
Oh, it's going to, because my head's ready to explode and I'm not even playing.
Okay. What are we missing?
So here's the state of the map. With the Gotemba line excluded, there are only a handful of stations left in play. There are a few down here, but we don't believe he could have gotten there in time. There are some along the coast here, but did you...
So we like, they've still not given us an explanation on why he can't get there. Like, have we looked at train routes? Why are we still excluding that? I don't understand. He obviously took this train right here because as soon as they connected onto this other one, he was like, why did they go? They could have just kept coming down. Like, obviously he's over here. At an improbable time, right?
Geography just doesn't match up. He shouldn't have been able to see the mountains down here. Then there are a few stray stations over here and over here, but we've been checking their streets against the Strava map and none of them seem to line up. So basically, we must be getting something wrong.
Yeah,
and the longer it
first
takes us to
part.
figure out where we messed up, the more likely it is that he'll make it all the way to the end of the day and put me out of the running for good.
It feels like we know all of our options. And like, I feel like the most plausible thing at this point is a mistake.
I mean, honestly, like maybe we should throw down tentacles.
Please?
Like at this point. I mean, at this point, we are in trouble time-wise.
Back
Duh.
into the woods to find a snake. It's time to find a snake today, and we're gonna take a picture of a snake or a frog or a fish or something that will make
Oh my God, he's
Adam
literally
go
you're looking for a
postal
frog or
and kill
in the woods?
everybody in Japan.
We at least believe that he could not have made it south of Ito based on the schedules that we are aware of. But I would say that I'm not, that's not something I feel like, that's not proof positive. As far as I can
Exactly.
tell, he has to be on this line, maybe this line, or somewhere in here. Those are the
It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked, dude.
only lines I can identify that are possible.
Yeah.
Unless he made it down here because we are wrong about the schedules.
I even scoured that line. Didn't seem a great fit. I mean, I didn't spend that much time.
So I don't know. I know that the vibes don't seem right on the western line, but at this point, I think that we might have to check or something. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, what do you think with?
I mean, I would maybe throw down a tentacles. We're so lost that I'm not fairly even worried about curses anymore. I always need to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not against tentacles at this point. Could be quite.
Because also, if
You
it's a
should have
miss,
been did tentacles,
then,
nigga.
then we know he's like not
Yeah.
anywhere on here.
Yeah.
Let's tentacle. Let's do aquarium, shall we?
Sure.
I'm just like, at this point, man,
Yeah.
I'll do anything.
Yeah.
I don't see any snakes. I don't know how nature documentarians do it. I'm not sure what you're supposed to say when you're just like, I don't know, I don't see anything yet. Okay, well, they've just done a tentacles. They've done an aquarium tentacles. They've done an aquarium tentacles from Shimo Togari. I am not within 15 miles of there, but I will happily take a look at 4 cards and take 2, or maybe not even up to 2. So my hand's looking pretty good. I honestly think that the hand is getting close to optimized. Okay, Curse of the Census Taker.
Curse of the Census Taker. The seekers must immediately visit a town or city hall within a mile of their current location.
Estimate the population
They must
of
estimate the
town hall.
population under that town hall's jurisdiction and get the answer correct within 25%. Otherwise, you are awarded an extra 30 minutes. Casting cost, the seeker's next question is free.
15-minute bonus. 5-minute bonus, 15-minute bonus. Them 15-minute bonuses are pretty sweet. So I'm just gonna replace my 5-minute bonus with a 15-minute bonus. And like, it's not
Hope for
that
the best.
exciting, but honestly, my hand is like pretty freaking optimized right now. I've got an hour 35 of time bonuses and a really good curse. So I'm not sweating it.
I mean, he's definitely
Yeah.
sweating.
He is now within 15 miles of us. Okay. So that has to mean he's on the little line, right?
Train's coming pretty soon. So theoretically, that's not supposed to leave for 3 minutes, and we're done in 90 seconds.
Okay. Well, we could roll for it anyway, just see if we can get on it now.
Might as well, yeah, just in case. Okay.
Great.
I like that.
Actually, let me just pull something up.
Did she just say vagina?
Hold on a second.
Here's the thing. I think that we need to double check Salvamito.
Shut up.
Just wait a second.
Okay.
Yeah, Google was wrong.
Awesome. So he's probably south of Ito.
According to Apple Maps, he could have gotten there
Yeah, of course he could.
5:55.
Yeah, of course he could.
Because seemingly Google will not route you on the Shinkansen there for some reason.
Yeah. Okay.
So we didn't
So
look.
that's almost certainly where he is.
So we
Let's
didn't
into
look.
it. Do you want to look at Strava shapes and I'll look at, I'll try to find that building?
Yeah.
So we didn't. We didn't. There's no way the only thing we're checking in nowadays in 2025 is Google. There's no way that's the only thing we're doing. We need to be at the train station. When we get to the train station, we need to be asking for logs. We need to be looking up, okay, cool, what are these routes? Oh God, what time did a train leave today? We need to be looking at all of these things, bro. The little train websites, the train tracking websites, all that shit. Seeing what trains left today and went where, how far could they have gotten? Blah, 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 blah. Like, come on, dude. There's no way that all we did was Google it and we went to one page and they just completely X'd out a whole country. Of course, when my boy wants to hide, okay? When my boy wants to hide, we get nothing. We get nothing, okay? But these two niggas over here, Ben and Adam, get spoon-fed. No, okay, Sam's just an idiot. I can't even chalk it up to that. It's really an even game. Sam just fucking sucks. That's all it is to it. I just gotta be realistic.
Like it's so easy to find a snake when you're not looking for a snake. But all of a sudden, when you're trying to go and wrestle up a snake to have for Jetlag the game, you can't find a snake. No snakes. But check this out. That's pretty cool.
I'm not gonna lie, like my intrusive thoughts are telling me, like my first immediate thought is like, yo, down here would be pretty cool to go to. But then like I immediately think like, oh, like obviously I'm gonna get smashed into a rock and die. But like in my head, it would be so lit to be in there.
Maybe I should hide in there, in that cave.
Oh my God, he said it too.
It's getting rainy. At least Ben might get rain.
I'm noticing that, yeah.
Nice, right? If that ends, oh boy. At least, do we win if Ben
Gets struck by lightning.
struck by lightning?
Can a train travel in lightning? Oh my God, do they? I didn't even think about that. Yes, trains get by lightning as metal body. The train acts as a conductor. Doesn't it just go to the wheels? The lightning current safely passes through the metal skin of the engine and rail cars through the wheels. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. So it's like technically it might be okay, but that train hit a bump and then gets electrocuted. Whew. Do trains hit bumps? I'm not Googling that.
Lightning and there's a pulse.
No, I think that his time, I think we still have to find him, even if he's dead.
But if him is gone.
I guess if he can't answer questions,
Well, yeah.
that would disqualify
And I
him.
guess it's a question of like, is it more about his soul or his mortal form?
Yeah.
What is the him we're trying to find?
I have been going into the woods and shouting snake, and no snakes have appeared. Isn't there like a frog, like a cute little frog over here? Is there a cute little frog
Oh my God.
here?
Is that a rock?
Is there a cute little frog? No. Motherfucker. This sucks.
People are brave.
So we should be able to narrow it down decently because even with Apple Maps' definition, he would have gotten there at 5:55. So he would have just over 30 minutes.
Okay. We were about to head down there like 3 hours ago.
If this ends up being the thing, it'll be the greatest Apple Maps advertisement.
Well, yeah, it'll also be a great endorsement of vetoes because he vetoed the biggest body of water.
Yeah.
And if we had seen that, that
They
would
would have known. They would have known, and he knew that too. That's why it was so perfect.
All right.
It's getting rather storming.
I've been wondering like what people will be experiencing with Apple Maps like in other places, because like I never have a problem with Apple. But then again, like I noticed that it's definitely location based, because I've heard some people say like they get led to stuff that's closed and all types of stuff. That has literally never happened to me ever in my life. Like unless the company has the wrong address listed as their address. There was one time when I first moved here that my realtor set up a meeting between me and her, like my broker, and she was like, meet me at the office. And I just typed in the address of the office, like the name of the office into Google, and she had a previous office before, but she never changed her Google location like on Google to change it to the new address. So that's her. That was like all on her. That's not on Apple. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
So there are only a few stations that are far enough south that are like more than 15 miles south of Atami. So we should only look at those. Whoa,
Wow.
Okay, so
Izu Kogen is like the first one.
according to this, Izu Kogen is the furthest one you could have gotten to.
Well, let's take a look.
Let's Strava, dude.
Are on the move again.
Strava, come
Looks
on.
like they went to New Mizzou. New Mizzou Station. I'm not there, so I'm keep looking, I guess.
So you're looking at street shapes, right?
Oh, I'm looking at pictures.
I was looking at pictures.
They found it.
You got it?
I've got
They
it.
found it.
That's it. Look at that. Look at that roof. That's it.
Found it.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's Izu Kogen. It's also the furthest one he could have gotten to. Well, at least we got it.
Never trusting Google Maps again.
Hey, wait. Google's our employer, technically. Or not technically. Google pays us our money.
I was a Google Maps loyalist for so long.
No, something flipped.
And
Apple
now?
Maps got better.
Okay, so just to be clear, what happened was Ben is at a station that Google Maps told us that he couldn't have gone to.
Well, we'll get there in an hour and a half.
Awesome.
We only have a.
I feel like after 6 hours, I'm looking up pictures of every station. Like they're like every possible station is getting looked at, bro.
a 3-minute connection.
Ooh.
I hope this rain doesn't affect that.
Oh my God.
Being by yourself in this is scary, especially in another country.
I think God is intervening in this game.
Why did he smile?
Sam, it's time for our train to leave. Whee! The train is late. Wait, we're not on a train at all.
Oh my God, so
I think we might
delays
miss a
do
3-minute
count.
Connection.
Delays do count. Holy hell, I didn't
You know
know
what
that.
this means, Adam?
What's that?
You know what this means?
What does it mean?
If we miss the connection, the time that we get there, we're going to be searching in the dark.
Awesome.
Holy moly. You're never gonna find me in this.
I feel like something in my heart is telling me that because it's raining, it's going to be easier to find him because he can't hide in a crazy spot. But at the same time, it's going to be harder because if he activates those time things as soon as they get there, he easily has what, 2 hours of time? He has a 30-minute, 2 15s. I think he has an hour and 30 minutes of time in his thing. So he can get to 10 hours and 30 without them finding him.
So will it be dark already when we get there?
It'll be like just getting dark because I think we'll get there at 6.
Perfect. Well, at least it's a really big place that'll have so much artificial light.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sam, I think there might be a lot of museums there.
Yeah.
We could use the museum 1 mile tentacles. Oh, that could be big. But I'm
Oh,
saying in
that
terms of
is
searching
big.
in the dark,
Yeah. Oh,
this way they would get us,
yeah.
Because the real thing is we have to find him before the day ends so that we both can have time for runs.
Yeah.
Please, train. Oh, 2 seconds, chat.
Okay. Now look, we're moving. We're gonna get there. Ultimately, it's going to be fine.
Yeah,
Probably.
eventually it'll be fine.
All right, well, it's looking like the storm is just about past, but Adam and Sam are now seemingly heading the right way.
Right for you, brother.
So I think it's time for us to get back out there and get in position. And that they have not had a fun run thus far,
Fuck.
but I am not going to make the end game any easier than I have to.
I am so addicted to this
Our
shit.
train has moved quite quickly. And I think we actually might make our connection.
Yeah, really tight, but got a shot.
All right, let's punch it.
Please get to the train before he uses it. No shot, you're that far behind.
Wow.
This thing has no care in the world. What the hell?
You never get to sit this way.
Well, this is very cute.
Wow.
I wonder if this is why Ben took this train.
Yeah.
If it's so adorable.
That is really nice. I like how you can like
Sam and
look
Adam
out
seem
to the
be
view.
making a beeline for
Imagine you get on that train and they put it on a track to where all the cool stuff is on the other side.
me. So I don't know if I explained my hiding strategy. I don't know how we're editing this, but so far the end games have all been dictated by photos, right? We've all been able to find all of us with just a photo. So
Facts.
I'm thinking that Adam and Sam are going to try and find me with just a photo, probably. And I think that I can use that to misdirect them. I think what I need to do is I need to go hide somewhere in the middle of town, just a random street. But then I put on my ghillie suit and I sort of sit in front of some trees or some shrubbery. And if they ask for a photo of me, then it might look like I'm in the woods, and I might go explore the woods first. And then once they realize that I'm not in the woods,
Oh.
in order to find me on some random street, they're gonna have to be really systematic about it, and they're gonna have to ask a bunch more questions in order to narrow the area down. And when that happens, I might get some better time bonuses, or maybe even some purses.
Okay, I get it now. I thought he was actually going to be in the woods, but that might be
find
genius.
something that looks like that.
Oh, look at that. It's the ocean.
Wow.
Which way do we go? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Which way now? Let's go this way. I'm just fully getting myself lost up here. I mean, I don't even know where I'm going. And my signature strategy is that if I don't know where I'm going, they don't know where I'm going. And boy, I really do not know where I'm going.
Might be cooking.
All right, Sam. Well, there is still a little bit of light out.
I think they'll probably be gone soon.
Yeah, so we should really try to find him quickly.
Yeah.
The game day ends at 7:30, so it goes into the dark.
Yes.
The sun is starting to set, and I have just sort of been wandering and wandering and wandering about my zone. And now I'm completely lost. But that is what I wanted, because I don't want there to be any logic as to where I am. And
But these woods look like woods. They don't really look
I
like
think
shrubbery
this
and
street
stuff.
could be kind of perfect, because if I perch myself up there, just on top of this rock, in front of the shrub,
No, that's genius.
then it It might kind of look like I'm
It
in the
will
woods.
look like he's in the woods. It will
You mostly just
100%
see
look like that.
trees, and on this side you mostly just see trees. So I think let's go perch up here.
I just want to imagine the family that like
It is
sees
looking
this
like their
guy
train is
walking
gonna be here
down,
soon, but
and he has a
they're
whole
gonna have to
ghillie
move
suit on.
quickly because the sun is about to set, and honestly, once the sun is fully down, I think it's gonna become nigh impossible to find me. All that is to say, time is of the essence, at least for them. I got all the time in the world.
Literally.
All right. I think you're either don't think that two meetings will change the tempo. Yeah, I agree. So I think we get cursed, I think we'll hit it right. Hit it with it now. Yeah.
Got an awfully complicated setup now. Hello. So it looks like they're here. And they're starting off bold. They're starting off bold with the tentacles. Should certainly narrow the area down, and it's smart of them to be going so systematically. But tentacles is still tentacles, and that means that I still get to look at the top 4 and draw 2. The 4 I got are a 5-minute bonus, Curse of the U-turn. This basically lets me force them off their train if they're going the wrong direction. Not useful now. Another 5-minute bonus or a randomized question. I mean, randomized question is gonna be better than
That's gonna be 10
curse
times better.
that I'm never gonna be able to use because I can't seem to find a snake.
I just knew that was gonna be like a weird foreshadowing moment.
まもなく伊豆高原終点です。Ladies and
That one.
gentlemen,
Yes.
we'll be arriving at
Yeah.
伊豆高原 terminal.
Yeah, okay. Photo of the tallest thing you can see or photo of him? Tallest thing he could. Yeah. Oh, but photo straight up is probably going to be just like the woods, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think tallest thing.
Oh my God, yes!
'Cause that'll tell us woods
Yes!
regardless. If it's the woods, it's the woods.
We're using our
You know what I mean?
brain.
If it's tallest
We're
thing, at least
using
we
our
can look for
brain,
something.
chat.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hurry.
Oh my God, it's time.
These are cute.
No,
These
they
little
actually
teddy
are.
bear guys.
Tallest thing I can see. A photo of the tallest thing that I can see. What can I see? I suppose it's probably that light pole over there, right? Okay. I'll go take a picture of that and send it over. I don't think it's gonna be very clear, but maybe I'll be able to make something of it.
Oh my God, that looks even more like the wood.
Oh my God.
Curse of
What?
the Gambler's Feet. For the next hour, seekers must roll a die before
Oh
they take
my
any steps
God.
in any direction. Casting cost, roll a die. If it's an even number, this curse has no effect.
Oh my
Please,
God.
please roll a 4.
Hopefully there's two.
Roll a 4 or snake
Yeah,
eyes.
there's the thing. Oh, the lights are on now.
All right, we got our photo. He's clearly kind of in bushes or something next to, I guess, a light pole. So we knew he's near a street.
Perfect.
Can you take this while I navigate?
Yep. So the tallest thing he can see is a light post. So that's great.
He could
We
be
can
right
ask
next
him
to
more
us.
stuff before we get cursed.
Yeah, what else can we do?
We could do like a 1/4-mile radar. You know what we should do? Send the nearest street photo.
Oh, yeah, the outline.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Because we can match that to a street. That's probably the best way to find him. Well, the other thing is, where are there dense enough woods that he would only be able to see a light post? You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm rolling this die, and everything I'm doing here is really janky, but I just have to roll an odd number to get the Gambler's Feet curse to work.
Please.
Here we go. Oh. What is it?
Oh.
That's a 3. Yeah, that's a 3. Okay. Sorry, Sam and Adam.
Gambler's feet.
Curse of the Gambler's Feet. For the next hour, seekers must roll a die
Bro
before
has
they
so
take
much
any
heat
steps
right
in
now,
any
dude.
direction.
Yeah, well, kind of saw that coming. At least we got in a lot of useful
I
questions.
don't know why I didn't.
We have enough questions that I honestly think that we could find them with just this. All right. 6.
Okay. They've asked for another question. They've asked for me to trace the nearest street. That could be quite useful, but there's a lot of streets. Top one. What is it? Oh my
It
God.
could also be bad if he's on like a trail because
30-minute
it
bonus,
won't.
right?
You have to zoom in to see the
that's a
heels,
30-minute bonus.
to see the
I'm
trails.
up
I
to like
mean,
2 hours of bonuses now. That's crazy.
3. Yeah. The streetlights are on the right side.
We should take a minute, by the way, to set the stakes. If we don't find him by 7:30, then his tide will go into the next game day, and Sam, it will be impossible. You will
Yeah.
not get another one.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, we have an answer.
Okay.
This should do it.
what?
Is it this? Maybe
Which one? Which one?
this one?
Oh, I think I got it. It's this. Is that what you were seeing?
Well, it's one of these, I think.
It's got to be this.
That one seems most likely.
Doop, doop. Shoop, shoop. Right?
Yeah, no,
Up,
it's,
up.
sure seems right.
Not too far away from.
No, it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes walking normally. Yeah, we got to go this way.
5. 1, 2.
All right, hello.
They gotta hurry
They are
up,
getting
bro.
closer, so I'm gonna turn off this light, and hopefully, hopefully they just won't see me out here. Okay, we're going dark.
Oh my God.
I wanted that to be cooler. Okay, we're going dark. Wait, no. Okay, we're going dark. Don't fucking turn off. No! Why did my remote turn on? I thought this was gonna be so cool. I thought it was gonna be so cool when I say we're going dark. All right, we're going dark.
I love this nigga, bro.
I got it to work.
Can't believe the game designers made it so that this game could go into the night. It's a little bit OP for hide and seek.
Well, you kind of have to earn it, though.
Yeah. All right, I think this is our right.
Is that right?
Yep.
Is that the light pole? 6.
No, we're not close enough.
Oh my
This up
God.
here is the start of our street.
Oh my God, he's here.
No, straight. It looks like he should be on the left. And the light poles actually will give us a shortcut
1, 2,
because he's got to be near a light pole.
5.
Well, here's the first light pole, so we should.
Okay, is that the same light pole? Can we check that?
Wait a minute. I see a faint green light.
Okay, wait.
What?
5, 1,
Our microphones make faint green lights.
4. Oh, there he is. 5. Hey, buddy.
It's the DJI that gave it away.
It's a little DJI microphone.
Wow. What? I'm not gonna lie, I would have never thought that. 13 hours. Wow.
You wearing a ghillie suit?
I am.
That's fun. That was a pretty annoying day we ended up having.
Yeah.
Nobody's beating
Now
this,
in
bro.
first and second place.
Yeah, well, I also have over 2 hours of time bonus.
Well,
What the
that's not
f?
Yeah. So it's gonna be a tough one for you guys. Well, Adam, you better get going.
good. Okay, bye.
Bye, Adam.
He's running. Oh, he stopped running.
All right, Sam, let's go find a place to go to sleep.
That's insane.
All right. We're back and better than ever.
I don't even.
Hello and
I don't even know
welcome to
where
this
I would
episode
start
of
at
the
night
Jet
like
Lag
that.
Game
Like,
Ad Read.
first of all, I'd be
I'm your
extremely
host,
scared
Sam,
running down that
and
path by
joining us
myself.
Today is Mr. Adam Chase.
Hello, good to be here.
And Mr. Ben Doyle.
Somebody ban that nigga Woe so he goes and studies.
About chemtrails.
I'm just kidding.
No,
Thanks for
today
hanging, bro.
we are talking about
Count this as a
why
break,
they should
but you better
sign up and
study
listen
tonight, nigga.
to our podcast, The Layover, and the bit is that we're doing it in the style of a podcast.
It's a funny bit.
Yeah. So Ben, tell us about your experience being on the Layover podcast.
Well, on the Layover podcast, you know, it's fun because we get into all the behind the scenes, the stuff you might have not seen on the show. And we talk about our strategies. We talk about some sort of crazy ideas we have that you might not hear about. Like, who really caused the COVID-19 pandemic?
That isn't something we talk about on there at all, but I will say that the whole show is supported by the Nebula subscribers, and so we kind of figured, why not do something special for them to thank them for being subscribers, and that's sort of in some ways why this after show is exclusive to Nebula. That's kind of the idea there. So anyway,
That's
you
dope.
know, let's stop the podcast, though, for a quick word from our sponsor, signing up for Nebula, which you can do for 40% off when you use the code nebula.tv/jetlag. And sort of something, I've mentioned this before and do want to just emphasize it again. It'd be really great if you use that code if you sign up for Nebula, because sort of the financial
TLDR.
model, just to
Let
sort
me
of,
tell you, buddy.
let them in on this. We only get our money, honey, if you use our code. If you just go and sign up for Nebula just regular, they don't know we sent you, and so we don't get like directly, you know what I'm saying?
I am the world's foremost expert on finance.
Yeah.
And my advice that you should follow is that this is a very good deal.
It's like Patreon.
And
Yeah.
because at 40% off, that's
You're only paying 60%.
yes, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. And that is a sizable, that is a big discount.
Big discount.
Yeah. And I finance.
You finance. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Well, and in a sense, they finance because the Nebula supporters are the ones who fund the show.
No, but I know finance.
Of course.
I'm really good at finance.
Ben, take us out. Bring us out of here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, dude.